Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. This is Charmed Insights, and I'm really glad you're here. For this reading, I've already pulled a set of cards for you. And what I'd like to do real quick is do a quick check-in and what I'm picking up for you before I read these cards fully. So Capricorn, there's something about slow and steady. So it's like you've been doing maybe some hard work behind the scenes, but now it's time to ask, is this actually working for me, is what I'm getting. And I'm picking up on a bit of tension between what's stable and what's really alignment for you. And it feels like you've been carrying more than your share. Maybe this could be out of habit or because others have come to expect this from you. But really today's energy feels like it's offering a pause for you in a moment to check back in with yourself and really ask, what do you need to do now? And not 5 years ago and not last season, but really focusing on now. So that's what I'm picking up for you right now. Let's go ahead and jump into these cards. What I pulled for you is the Temperance, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and then the Seven of Cups, and then lastly the Four of Swords. I'm going to go through these cards with you, and then I'll pull a couple clarifying cards to see if that resonates and see if I could pick up anything else that is general for you. So let's go ahead and start with the Temperance card. This one's telling me that you're in a season of healing and there's some patience here. This is really about blending different areas of your life and your responsibilities and your personal needs, and maybe even your past and future needs. And you're really looking at something that feels more balanced for you with this card. Right next to that card, you have the Six of Pentacles, and this is really about give and take, and this is really you examining the flow of support in your life, or there's something about some sort of relationship that's making you ask if it's really mutual. That's what I'm getting with that card. I know it's a Pentacles card, but this could reflect, financial energy, but are you giving more than what you're receiving? And this could be a person around you. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles, which continues this story. So this card is really about a long-term investment. So you've planted some seeds here and you've worked really hard, and now you're watching to see what's going to grow. And you might be feeling a little impatient or uncertain. But this is really a reminder that growth is taking place. So it does take a little bit of time, and that your efforts really will be paying off at some point. And you're being called to really evaluate what's truly worth your energy moving forward. Then you have the Hierophant, which brings in themes of tradition and commitment here. And this could relate to your beliefs or your career and maybe a relationship that you have around you, a family member I'm picking up on, or a partner. I'm not really picking up on work-related relationships, but it could be for some of you. But you might be rethinking how you've done things in the past and whether that's still working for you now. And so you're really thinking about different ways of doing things or different approaches of change. You have the Seven of Cups that's telling me that there's a lot of options or distractions around you. So maybe just some confusion about what direction to take next. And so this card shows that while the possibilities are real, there's something that's not aligning here with the Seven of Cups. So you're going to want to be clear on what you want. really not what others expect from you. And I'm getting again some sort of partnership or family member here. And then finally, you have the Four of Swords, and this is your pause, I guess. It's a reset. So after you've reflected on this and all this hard work, this card is really talking about taking a step back to recharge. And you're being asked to listen to your body more, because as you can see, this person is taking a rest and they look very tired and a little stressed out, but really it's talking about you're not meant to push through everything right now, and you're really meant to realign. So really this reading is about some sort of transformation, and getting clear on what's going to actually work for you. So let me pull a couple other cards. I really want to see who this other person is. Anything general for the Capricorn to know, what they need to know. Let's see. First card you got out is the Page of Fire. Then you have the Ace of Fire. And then lastly, you have the Wheel. So some sort of progress and luck, and that just is confirmation that whatever you've been working on, your patience is paying off. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Water, and so this is partnership. And I can pull this card out too. I'll just drop that right here. So let's see. So you have the Page of Fire and then the Ace of Fire. So with this Page of Fire, this is someone or something bringing in some sort of fresh energy around you. So maybe it's a new idea or message that's going to come your way that is really exciting news. And this kind of represents to me that you're feeling more inspired. Some sort of, you're ready to explore maybe something again. It just feels very energetic. And then next to that Ace of Fire, this really confirms a powerful new beginning. So whether it's in your work or relationships, it's really about some sort of passion and motivation. It's some sort of movement forward. And then with this wheel, which brings that luck and divine timing, this is really powerful and confirmation here, because whatever has felt stuck for you is beginning to turn around in your favor. But this will often move when you move. So this is your confirmation that your patience and reflection are not in vain. Something real is shifting here. And at the bottom of the deck of these three cards, you've got the Two of Water, and this really speaks to partnership and mutual support. For some of you, this could be romantic, and then for others of you, it could be a close friend. So some sort of new opportunity, some sort of new alignment that's coming through. And so either way, you are meant to go through this next chapter, and you're not meant to go alone. There's somebody that's going to be next to you. So I'd like to pull a couple more cards. These are just message cards that you are meant to hear. And really, I think this whole reading was a beautiful balance, and it really talked about some sort of momentum for you. So let's see what else is coming out. These messages that are meant for you to hear today. So the card you got is Understand Your Body. And then I'd like to pull a message from this deck. It's Messages from Heaven. So this message could be from your spirit guides, loved ones, just a message in general. You will know, and it will resonate with you. Be creative. Look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. Let's see. Let's take a look at what I'm picking up for you. Understand your body. And then be creative. Look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. So the first message, understand your body. This is really a reminder to check in with yourself, and not just mentally, but really physically and emotionally. It's something about understanding your body, because it might be trying to tell you something here recently. And so something could be about movement, maybe exercise or nourishment, but you're being asked to slow down and tune in. And for whoever's listening in, I think you know what this means. And then the message from Heaven deck, this could be again from a spirit team or loved one that passed, or maybe even your higher self, but it says, be creative, look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. So this is your sign that the path ahead isn't just about waiting, it's about co-creating. So whether you're planting seeds in your career, relationship, or even a journey of healing, you're being asked to trust and don't be afraid to make any changes in your life, and just move forward with happiness. So Capricorn, I think for your reading today, it was really about, again, momentum and clarity, and really a reflection of a beginning and a new shift for you. And I want to thank you for being here with me with Charmed Insights. I do hope this message brought you something meaningful today. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.